Just saying. Woo.
Welcome
What'd
back,
you say?
everybody.
What? I didn't say anything.
We're
That's
live.
Parkinson's symptom.
So, thank you, everyone who's going to tune in.
Yes, so I will do the recap today. I don't think I've done one in a little while. So
Thank you.
I will tell what happened. So last session, they finally go to do their deal that they've made with Skornika and Arthur Chilton. And so so on the road to Curse, they come across a gnome, and they save the gnome from a giant rat. They get some cool magical items. They're not quite sure what they do just yet. Maybe they'll find out. Maybe they won't. And then they get to Cursed, and they break in. A couple people go through the window. A couple people, Owen in particular, sneaks in with a man named Howard Resin disguised as a duke. And they sneak in. Yep, Duke of Chutney. And they sneak in to a dinner that the Lord Protector is hosting for the dwarven leaders or representatives of the dwarves. And so they're there to assassinate him, and then they kind of have a more moral struggle because this guy doesn't seem actually such a bad dude, and Skornika seems sketchy and sketchier as it goes. But in the end, Owen, disguised in a very nice suit and mask, is able to get up to the Lord Protector and cut his throat. And so they have killed the Lord Protector, and that's where we left off last time, pretty much. And so, and then what happened during the rest of the battle is that a guard came in and said the city was been overtaken by militants, and then the dwarven leaders, they all escaped, and they
escaped.
Yes, that. and they take the wife of the Lord Protector and his two daughters. And the bard and the knight also get away. Skornika tried his best, but he didn't kill him, and neither did you guys. And yeah, so they escaped. Let's see what else happened. I gotta make sure I got all my bases covered. And so Arthur Chilton and his men are now in control of Cursed. And you guys hear that later that night, the Lord Protector's wife had a son, but died in childbirth. And his son, and that son of the Lord Protector, was named after his father, Darius, and titled the Fatherless.
How do you spell Darius by chance?
Darius. And now the dwarves, the Goldshaft clan in particular, has taken Darius to raise them in their ancestral home, Barenheim.
So this Darius is Lord Protector's Darius Doc's son.
Yes. Darius the Fatherless was Darius Doc's son. And the wife is now dead as well. She died in childbirth.
Oh, dude.
Wait, what?
Well, I'm glad that she died, so that she didn't have to carry on the pain, I guess, in a way.
Guys, we totally destroyed a family.
I think we destroyed a city, actually, to be honest. I mean, didn't you remember there's buildings burning, and there's probably a lot of people died that night.
Oh, okay. That wasn't us. That was Skornika.
But we were a part of this plan.
And so now you guys now find yourself in the room that you guys had the battle in, and now Arthur Chilton is sitting on the Lord Protector's chair with Skornika to his left. There's other people in the room, and just kind of setting things in order, and you guys are kind of just standing off to the side. And then Arthur Chilton comes to you, and he's like, "My friends," and he gives you each of you a scroll, and he says, "I bestow upon you each a most noble title, Protectors of the Realm."
Woo!
These scrolls and these titles will allow you to travel anywhere in Cursed and its provinces. No guards will do you any harm unless, of course, you harm the realm. But besides that, you have free realm of Cursed and its provinces. And then he comes closer and he's like, "And don't worry, if the prison comes calling, you'll be safe here."
Perfect. Did we get paid for anything that we did? I mean, like, I felt like we Did a well job.
He's like, the funds are sparse. The city, there's a lot of repairs that need to be done. So, unfortunately, our coffers are pretty short.
Okay, well that works then.
I just want to. I kind of want to go away. I want to get out of here.
Okay. So just tell me what you're doing. You just tell me what you want to do.
I'm saying I'm actually talking to Owen and Arkman. I'm like, well, do we want to do something about it, or do we just want to keep going wherever we were going?
Well. I still don't know if we did the right thing.
I would like to walk up to. I would like to kind of walk up next to, or since I'm already next to him, I would like to whisper into Hank's ear and be like, "Should we? I want to ask him if we should like eliminate this guy, like right now, right here. I mean, there's only us and him too. And
No, there's other people in the room.
oh, is it like
They're
how
just
many
not
other
there.
people? Like a bunch?
Like at least 10.
So I'm saying like we could like poison him. Like give him a glass. Like
The king of the poison.
Yeah,
You have poison?
Yeah, I've got his own poison. Like, wouldn't it be a fitting fit to poison him with his own poison?
Honestly, like, I don't feel good about what we did, but at the same time, I'm not one to turn against.
I mean,
What?
two poison. I feel like two like wrongs make a right, kind of like a negative and a negative
Sorry, guys.
times
Well,
each
like,
other.
Because, like, I feel like we still need to figure out what's going to happen. Because we don't know if there's actually anything. Because we're very blind to the political aspects of this place right now that we're in. Like, that guy seemed like a nice person, but we really don't know what kind of a ruler he was.
Yeah.
Arthur Chilton seems like a terrible person, but we really don't know.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
Well,
I mean,
especially since
we
we worked
know-
with him.
We know that the Lord Protector had some stuff going on with the dwarves, and the dwarves had a influence on like economic influence and like trade, whatever. So that's what
Right.
people didn't like. So I
Right.
could see how we kind of did the right thing, but at the same time, we really did look like a good guy. So I guess we've already done it, and we can't really undo it. So I just say, let's just go.
yeah,
That's
I
what
guess
I'm saying.
it's
Like,
just-
I'm not. I don't want to turn against him right now. Like,
Yeah.
it may come to it, but right now we don't know. So
And we don't have another ruler to.
let's just be
put in his
protectors
place.
of the realm.
at least we sound like a good guy. Protectors of the realm. I can
Yeah, we
dig
sound
that
cool.
title. I mean, yeah,
Protectors of the
the
realm
protector of the realm.
and all of the perks that come with it.
And there's no money that comes with it, but there's free passage comes with it, I guess.
Okay, let's just get out of the city then.
Where are we gonna go though? That's my only problem thinking. Do you want to go like find out what the dwarves really thought of Arthur Chilton? Maybe?
Well, we wanted to go
I don't care.
Where did we want to go?
Where were we going? Okay, let's think about it. We got out of the prison, and then we're like, weren't we like, let's go to the closest city or something like that?
I think what we wanted to do was, well, what I want to do was go to this place that I don't remember the name of right now. The city that I was arrested in. That's where I was wanting to go.
Oh, you
Dude.
wish to travel to Dunes.
Don't.
That's what we all wanted to do.
Okay. I say let's travel there. I say let's just
Yeah.
let's start traveling
Let's
there. I
help.
mean,
Owen.
it's not gonna be anything bad. I mean, I would like to look into some of the magical items that I've got, and so with with those dice I've got, I would like to investigate them a little bit more.
So you're just checking them out.
Yeah, I'm just checking them out. I want to see if they have magical properties. I want to do a ritual, I guess, that I have. It's called investigation.
Identify.
Identify, if that's okay.
Okay, so that cost one. It cost to so not very few spells cost stuff, but that's one of them.
How much?
It cost a pearl that's worth 100 GP.
Okay. Is there a place around here that sells? Never mind. I don't got that kind of money. I don't got that. Kind of...
100 gold.
Because you bought a poison.
I know.
Or it'd be 1,000, or it'd be 1,000 silver. It'd be.
Whoa! I've got 1,000 silver up in here. Let's go to a shop. Is there a shop around here?
Yes. So you guys are headed to the marketplace.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Head to the marketplace,
My dope threads.
and you. Oh, okay, cool. You're still. Do you have the mask on?
Oh yeah. I'm keeping
Okay.
my last.
I still have my boots or shoes on.
Might have a little dirt on my boots.
Okay.
All right.
So I go to a magical shop, and ask them if they have a.
Well, you don't find a magical shop,
Dang
but you
it.
do find a jewelry shop that would sell the pearls that you would need for this.
Before I go in, I want to talk to Hank. I'll be like, Hank. Oh, not
My
Hank.
name is
Owen.
Owen.
Sorry, Owen. I'm gonna
Sure.
be like, hey, Owen. So you've got some great bargaining skills, I hear.
Barding? Yeah,
No,
I'm
not
a bard.
bargaining, like bargaining. Like you
Oh,
can,
bargaining.
Yeah, bargaining.
I mean, I can.
I mean, I mean, I don't want to pay 100 gold for this gem, but I mean, like maybe 50 gold would be good.
Wow. Cutting the price in half, that'd be quite the sale. I mean, I'm also, like, I don't mind bargaining, but I'm not one to, like, price gouge someone either, you know?
Okay, you're right. Maybe like 75 gold then.
I might be able to talk him down to 90 and
Okay.
still feel good about myself.
Okay, let's go see if we can do 90 then. Okay, we're gonna walk.
All right,
down
so
I'm
you
gonna,
guys
I'm
get
gonna
there.
stay outside.
Lame sauce.
Okay, cool. So you see them walk into this jewelry store, and you guys are now in there, and you see just a little old man, just kind of, he's got a little, magnifying glass, inspecting. You can see a gem. He sees you guy walks in. He's like, and he sees you guys. He's like, the new protector, the protectors of the realm.
Yes.
Welcome
that's
to
us.
my shop.
Yeah.
What brings you here?
I need a pearl.
I have a few. He gets out a little bag. How many do you need?
How much are those pearls, by the way?
Well, some are more expensive than others. These 3 are about 100 GP apiece. These 4 are 200 apiece. These ones are cheap, like 5 gold. They're crap. But
I want to go up to one of the ones that he, like, kind of just be like, hey, I just want to ask him if I could take a look at some of the 100 gold piece ones.
oh, of course.
I just want to take a closer look, you know.
Go for it.
So I'm gonna like get it like real close and just kind of sort around, just shake it, you know, test it how it's hard, smack it on the table a little bit, like not like smack it, but like tap it. That's a nice pearl, it really is. I mean, I don't know, maybe 100 gold piece worth, maybe like
90.
85 gold pieces.
Maybe 5% discount for the protectors of the realm.
5%. That's a pretty good deal. But I mean, like, it's a good discount. You're right. Well, that's as good as I can do.
So I want to go to the old man. I'd be like, I would like to get 2, but I have 1,825 silver pieces. Would that be enough?
Make a persuasion check.
Here we go, baby. I would like to. So 13, persuasion 15.
Okay. He's like, you tell people about my shop.
I will. What is the shop
Okay.
name? What is the shop name?
John's Gems.
John's Gems. Hold on, let me write this down. I also forget it. Gems. Circle
Very
that.
well.
Okay, perfect. I'll tell everyone about your shop and how glorious it was.
Excellent. Here's your 2 pearls.
I'll take them. And I hand over all my silver pieces, counting them out one by one. Okay.
Okay, while this was going on, a hooded figure approaches you, Lilith.
I'm
And
wearing a hood too. Well, because it's daytime, right?
yeah.
I don't
Just a
like.
couple of hoodlums.
I'm a drow, so I imagine I would wear the hood anyway. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
I wanna see if I can recognize this figure.
Make a perception check.
19.
All right.
Terrible.
So you don't recognize him, but as he comes up and you can tell that you're looking at him, he's like, "Oh, I have a message from Raz."
Mm.
And
I say, what did this guy have for me this time?
he's like, "All right, here it is. It's a little. You see, it's just a little piece of paper folded up and has a message on it."
I take it and I tell him, tell Raz that this city got a new ruler because of us, and that I want him to keep an eye on it, on him, on the new ruler.
Okay, I will let Raz know.
And I give him like 100 silver pieces.
Oh, he's like, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
He does a little curtsy
Bye.
and then just slinks away.
Okay, I look around and I see if there's anyone around me.
Now you see your two compatriots walk out of John's Gems.
Okay, I don't want to look at it just yet.
I'll just be like, man, you got a really great deal on that that pearl there.
Yeah, thank you, Owen, for helping me get that awesome deal.
It was a pretty good
Deal.
discount. 5%.
Yeah, 5% discount for being friends with the new king and all, and helping the city get out of its trapment. I feel.
I mean, if you go to any other store and they say, "Hey, here's a 5% discount," you wouldn't be just like, funny. You'd be like, "Oh man, sweet store."
Sweet. Yeah, for sure. I couldn't have probably got it for a bit less than that, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So I want to check out what these dice do now, if I can.
Are you going to cast Identify, or are you just going to try to test them out yourself?
I'm gonna cast Identify. I've got 2 of these pearls now, so.
Okay. There are 3 magic items, but all right. So you cast Identify. You do your little ritual. One of the pearls just vaporizes in the ritual, and you can. I gotta look up these bad boys. So these are what are called the Dragon Bone Dice of Destiny.
Okay, sounds sweet.
And so they're a very rare item and wondrous item. And you don't know all the effects because there are too many, but you're able to tell that when you shake them up and drop them, there is a certain effect that takes place. And it would seem to be at random depending on where the bone dice land and what configuration they are.
Okay. The next thing I just want to investigate the poison now that I got from that one guy. I want to see if I can kind of feel the chemical makeup of it, see what it looks like.
Make an alchemist tools check.
Perfect. And that gives. Let's see. I have the alchemist tools. So do I get like a bonus with that, right? With the tools, don't I?
Yeah, you get +4.
It's +4, so 16 then.
Okay, so you can tell that yes, this is a very special brew of poison that none that you've ever seen before. You can tell it's very deadly, either to be consumed or to get it in your bloodstream in any way. To touch it to the skin has no effect, but once it's in your system, it just does wreckage.
Interesting. Do I know the chemicals that it's made out of possibly now? Can I tell what it's possibly made out of?
Yes, you would know the chemical makeup.
Okay, sweet, interesting. And then I would like to look at Owen, and I'd like to look at him and be like, "Do you want me to check out your lyre?"
It's a lute, but it's
Oh
okay
yeah,
if you
that's
didn't recognize
sorry.
that being a non-instrumental man yourself.
No, I can
Um,
deal with magical items, but if you don't want me to, I don't have to.
You
I mean,
know-
I was gonna give you basically 90 gold for free there, but
I just want to spend some time with this baby and just,
figure it out yourself.
like a man in his instrument. It takes time to really come together as one, to play as one. So I'm just gonna take my time with it.
All right.
It's okay.
Okay, sounds good to me then. And
I just want it to be known. I'm just saying I don't want him to identify it. I'm still going to use it as my spellcasting focus
Perfect.
if I can. Okay.
And there are certain effects that come with that, and when
Yeah, so I'm gonna whenever we have time, I'm going to attune to it.
Perfect. All right. And all right, what else?
I'll check out that Alchemist Fire as well, the improved one, the Dracrone's Fire.
Okay.
I want to see if there's any improvements to it, or anything different to it as well.
Make another alchemist tools check.
Well, that one sucked.
Lilith's
9.
got boots.
Uh,
Take out her boots.
Make an arcana check as well.
I'll make an Arcana check. So nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Plus
you're checking
4
out
total.
so you're checking out this this new Dracone's Fire, and I mean you're familiar enough with it that you could tell yes there are several different ingredients than the original that you'd seen your father make up.
Interesting. I'm gonna hold on to that then. I'm gonna look at Lilith and be like, "Do you want me to check out your boots of mystical flyingness or whatever they do?"
Wait, did I figure out what they do last time?
Nope.
No, they didn't do anything. Then yeah, sure. That would be
So that'll be
Pretty
90 gold for
grateful.
the pearl.
I look at my whatever it is, like a
Yeah.
bag with my money. I'm like, yeah, I'm good, thanks.
How about 50 gold then, just so I can make it some back?
25,
Oh my gosh! No, let's go with 40. Don't kill me now.
30.
That's half. No, 40. That's my
30.
final offer. 40. That's half the price.
Okay, yeah, you don't get anything then.
Fine. Okay, I'll keep this gem for myself.
Yeah, I know you guys. Okay. So then where are you guys going now?
Well, Owen, do you know what direction your Dunth is? Actually, I have some stuff in Dunth, don't I?
To say,
It's the same. You were outside the town when you were captured.
Yeah. Do I know where to go, by the way, if I knew where the city is?
Yes, you would know the way. There are several trade routes from Curse to there. You could take several different roads, get on the main trade route, and reach Dune pretty simply. Or you could go through
Okay,
the wilderness.
can I roll and, like, if I can think of the best way to go? Like,
Yeah,
if I
make
can...
a survival check.
Okay. 13.
So you know that the quickest way would to go by yourself on foot through the wilderness because you could go through it very simply. But the best way, I guess, the most efficient way with your compatriots would be to go to take the main trade route, get as close as you can to it, and then take another road up there.
Okay. Do I know if there are any criminal gangs there?
In Duth? Yes.
No, on the route, on the road.
You do know that the Metalbeards frequent the area. It's a strong dwarven presence in this realm, in this region. So there's the Metalbeards. There's another few thieves, but most of the organized gangs stick to the main cities.
Okay, so it's not like really dangerous to go there.
No, not to
That
go
way,
through
I
the
mean.
trading. Yeah, if you're going through the trading route, you'd probably be fine.
Okay, I tell that to Owen and Artman. I'm like, do you want to rest or do you want to just go?
What time is it?
It's like midday.
Midday. I mean, we can
We
start.
can just go, I guess.
We can at least start making our way.
All right. So you guys so after you guys finally decide to go somewhere, not fine. Remember that was not anyway. Besides the point. So, you see Skornika come up to you, and Hauer, his nephew, is close behind him.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he gives a little nod to Lilith and to Owen. He gives a little more of a nod, and then he comes up to Arkman. He's like, Arkman, my friend. He's like, you have done me a great service, you and your compatriots.
Thank you. I'm glad. You're a great man as well.
So I want to give you this. And he pulls out a little piece of hide. You can't tell what it's from, but you can see there's many symbols on this. And he gives it to you. And he pulls you in closer, right? To kind of whisper in your ear. And he's like, he's like, if you ever need help or you have trouble with the Order of the Pure, show them this.
Oh, sweet.
And
Thank
you'll
you.
get through. You're welcome.
Order of the Pure. Gosh.
And you can see on this hide, there's all kinds of weird symbols on here that you do not recognize.
I put that away for safekeeping. I say thank you, and I give him like a bro hug type of thing, and I tell him to travel weary on his way, and continue using his alchemy skills to improve his life.
It's like, will do.
And kill less people.
I didn't say anything about that, but okay. I guess I would like to go buy like some supplies if we're heading out today. Then I guess.
Okay.
Just some troll rations. Like how much is like a troll ration? I guess.
Okay, so we'll just expend that out of your guys' lifestyle expenses.
Perfect.
So
I'm pretty poor right now.
Yeah, 15 gold from Owen and Arkman, and then just 5 gold from Lilith. Just minus it from your totals.
Okay. It's not.
Why 5?
Because these guys like to live wealthily. They like to spend a lot of money, and so for you, you're more. I imagine, unless you want to start dressing, more lavishly.
I mean, I already have 1 ration, so yeah, I'm good.
Dude, man, I ain't got no scrubs.
So I'll just spend 5.
Okay, perfect.
Go
So, yep.
I want to make my leather armor underneath my new clothes.
Okay.
So I still have that on also.
Cool.
Okay.
And so as you guys begin to leave the city, you can see all of a sudden you guys are just about to leave, and then all of a sudden from the alleyway, a hooded figure that you can tell this hood is just ragged and stuff, and he's barring your way outside the city. You can't make out his face. The hood's covering. It's dark. But he looks large under this hood. For some reason, the hood doesn't fit it like a normal body would.
I just turn around and I'm like, dude, what do you want from us?
Oh, so he's in front of you guys.
Oh.
In front of us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I don't turn around and I'm like, dude, what do you want from us?
So then you hear him say, "You killed a good man."
Oh,
And then
really? Was he a good man?
He was. My family has protected his family for generations. And now, you have dishonored me. And then you see him he throws back his cloak, and you see plate armor with a helmet on. And he slides down his little visor over it. And you can recognize it's the knight that was in the chamber that was fighting Skornika.
Why didn't he die? And why didn't we level up? What the heck?
All right, everyone roll for initiative. I'll be right back. I gotta grab something. I'll be back.
No,
Bye, bunch.
you're not. You're not allowed.
Dude, he just dipped out and he's gone now. So
Who party? Hey, so let's just kill this guy so fast.
Yeah, let's just try and kill him fast.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, he's back. You guys pretend we were saying nothing.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. We weren't talking about you, Bunch.
Oh, good. Yeah, because I want to think my friends would talk about me behind my back.
oh heavens no, just all the time.
All right, so what's your anybody above 20? Nope, 15 to 20.
15.
15 for Lilith.
Yep.
Did you say something, Owen?
17.
All right. Sweet. 5 to 10 or 10 to 15.
I got 12.
Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. And
So we're not super awful this round.
not this round. All right. Owen, you get to go first.
Okay, so I'll stare down this this knight in plate and say to him, "You protected his family for generations, and now it looks like you failed." And viciously mock him.
Oh my gosh.
Big.
Ruthless.
Okay, he's gonna make a wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom
He's gonna
saving
make
throw.
Wisdom saving throw. What does he have to beat?
15, I think. Or yeah, 15.
Okay, and he fails it.
Okay, so he takes D4 psychic damage and disadvantage on his next attack. So 2 psychic damage.
Okay.
And disadvantage next attack.
Sweet.
And I will.
You could tell that he a little
away.
tear.
I'll back away.
Out. He's a little, okay, let's get this on a battle map if we can.
It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Be
Wait,
right back.
what? Is it the same map? Isn't it like?
We're not in the same place.
You're not in the place with pillars for sure. You
Nope.
guys are like
Towards like the city.
Yeah, I'm like,
gates.
I don't think we're there.
Oh, we're on a bridge?
No, you guys are right next to that. You guys are not on that.
Okay, we'll wait till he can hear us again.
Yeah, I know.
He's getting it all set up and nice and looking good.
I know. Okay, we're just gonna say that's the path. And then to the
That is a path.
sides, those are. Yes, it is.
That is a path. What are you talking about? I drew that earlier today because I knew this was going to happen.
Wow.
Don't worry about what that was originally for. So, yeah, there you guys are facing down the night, and Owen's gonna back up how many feet?
I just want to get back behind Lilith and Arkman. So like
Wow.
10 feet back.
Perfect.
Just
So
like
moving 10 feet back, please.
hey guys, I got your back. Don't worry. And I have my lute out, just strumming.
I feel completely safe right now.
So yeah, you hear some
I'm playing
great
battle music. Dun, dun, dun,
Love
dun, 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 dun.
All right, Lilith, you're up.
Okay, I take my both scimitars, and I just, I just hit him because I can.
All right, roll the hit.
16.
Did not hit. You just hit his plate armor. Does no damage.
19.
Hit.
It's 6
Okay.
slashing damage.
So yeah, so you get through. You hit the armor. He still doesn't seem like he's bleeding. You know, he looks like he's ready for a good fight. All right, Arkman, your turn.
I'm gonna reach into my alchemist bag and pull out a acid vial, and I'm gonna throw it at him.
Okay. Make a.
Dexterity. Oh my gosh, I'm garbage. That was 9.
It's gonna be plus your proficiency as well. The Dex
So
plus
double-
proficiency to your roll.
You're right.
Oh.
It's gonna miss.
Yeah,
But I'm just letting you know what
it
you-
misses.
Yeah, so you miss. All right, cool. Are you gonna do anything else?
I'm
Okay,
gonna...
cool. The knight's going to attack twice against Lilith.
She's God.
The first one is
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay, 16. And even though you could tell that he's struggling from that brutal insult dealt by Owen, he still hits.
I'd like to use cutting words.
Okay.
And so I'll just, as he's swinging out, just imagine the disappointment your father and grandfather are feeling in you right now. And so
All right.
I'll reduce his attack roll by 5.
All
Does
right.
it still hit her?
It does not hit her.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you could tell he misses on his first swing, but now he's coming back for his second swing, and he hits this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
do it again.
you could tell that sword is big. It's a great sword that he's swinging at you.
Ooh,
and
wow,
so-
what a great sword.
I take 9 damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Back to the top. Owen.
Okay. So like right after I started screaming at him and insulting his honor and his family, I want him to. I'm just gonna start whispering, just whisper this sweet nothings, and he'll hear it in his mind. So I'm using dissonant whispers at 2nd level. So he needs
Okay.
to make a wisdom saving throw again.
And beat 15, right?
Yeah.
He fails it again.
Boom. Okay, so that means he takes 4d6 psychic damage
Cool.
and must use its reaction immediately to move as far away as his speed allows from
Alright.
me. So let's do damage.
And Lilith, you get an attack of opportunity since he's moving away from you.
I know.
So that's 13 psychic damage.
So you could tell he's just racked by this failure, and you just keep reminding him of it.
Okay, I'm doing the attack of opportunity, and it's only 1 hit, right?
Yep.
24 or 22.
Hit.
5 damage.
So yeah, you can tell he's starting to look a little bruised up under that armor. You know, the little places you can just tell he's looking like he's taking some damage.
Doesn't he run
Lilith,
away?
your turn.
He runs away, right?
Okay.
Yeah, he just moved back.
Oh, he just moved back? Like, how far back?
As far as
30
the speed
feet.
allows.
30 feet. 30 feet.
So they moved back pretty far.
Not from me, but 30 feet from Owen.
Well,
isn't
yeah,
it?
but it's still like the same direction.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Same
but
amount
it's
of
not
movement.
that far, I don't think.
No, yeah. It's full
Anyways,
No, that's 30 feet.
I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns on him as a bonus action, and it's if I do a ranged attack on him, it's plus 1d10, and he makes a dexterity saving throw every turn.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast that, and I'm gonna get my long bow, and I'm gonna shoot at him.
All right. Roll to hit.
So it's 1d8. And does he do his dexterity saving throw?
You have to hit first.
You have to hit him first.
Okay. Oh, I
The
did
D20.
not. Yeah, I did not.
Yeah, that's why I meant roll to hit.
Okay, it's 17.
17 does not hit. It hits his plate armor and does.
What the heck
Okay.
is
So
that guy?
I think that spell stays on until your next hit right?
Yeah.
So it's not just your next attack; it's the next time you hit, as long as you have concentration still.
Correct. I would believe so. So next time you could try to shoot. Your next turn, you could try to shoot him again and still get the same effect of your.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So now it is.
Well, no. It's a
Oh, what is it?
concentration spell up to 1 minute.
Yeah. So 10 rounds. So you can still next turn you can still try to hit him and get that same effect.
Yeah, if I don't get hit.
Yeah, if you don't lose your concentration. Cool. Arkman.
So I'm gonna go and I walk up kind of just about 15 feet, I would say, to right about here, so I can actually throw another vial of. I'm actually gonna pull out my Alchema Fire, a vial of
Alright.
Alchema Fire, and I'm gonna throw that at him.
Hold it. Hit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm garbage. Okay, yeah, so that's 2 plus 6. Okay, so 8.
Okay. Well.
I probably throw a bottle and I throw it at a house next to me or some.
Yeah, you just completely miss. You're throwing firecrackers at him. So.
Yeah, and as I do this, as I realize that I totally miss aiming because I let go soon, I'm going to scream and be like, "Oh, who is that?" And try to get him to look that direction so he's confused.
Okay, make a deception check.
Okay, so that's a lot better. Hold on. So that's 17.
Yeah, he's not buying it.
Dang it. I tried really hard. I thought it was a good roll.
Okay, so now it's his turn. And now he's going to use his full movement to get to the closest person to him, which would be you, Arkman.
Son of a biscuit. No, you can't do this to me.
You can't do this to me.
And he's going to make both attacks on you.
Oh gosh, I'm gone, guys.
What's your AC?
Not high enough. 14.
Okay.
Not high enough.
I'm gone.
He hits with his. He hits. Okay. He crit on one of those.
Oh gosh, yeah, I'm dunsies. Okay.
Yeah,
So on the first one, you saying he crit on the first one?
no, on the second one.
Okay, but he's hit with the first one also?
Correct.
Okay, I want to use cutting words on him again with that.
Okay.
On that
Okay.
one. And so I'll say to him, "Oh, you look like you're running away. I thought you were getting scared, but I guess you can come back. I mean, you can run away again if you want, but just be careful." That's it.
Okay.
And reduce it by 3. Hopefully that's enough to make it so he misses.
It is. You just
Oh,
barely hit.
I love you, Hank.
So all you did was get crit then. That's it. That's enough. That's wow.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I might live.
That's a lot of rolls.
Yeah, it is.
You take 17 damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So he misses the first one, but then he comes back with the other one and just goes right into you.
Oh yeah, that's lovely. That's half my HP. We're good. Don't worry. Don't worry.
That's half. It's
Yeah.
more than I got.
I'm not. This ain't good.
All right. Next up is Owen.
Hey, that's me. I just gonna try to viciously mock him again. Just try to think of an insult. That armor is really shiny. It must have not been very useful when you were trying to protect your king, because it obviously wasn't getting hit. So anyway.
Well, he makes a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And he fails this one too.
Woohoo! Alright, D4 psychic. So that'll be 1 psychic damage.
Cool.
And his disadvantage on his next attack.
Cool.
And then as a bonus action, I want to cast a healing word on Arkman.
Okay, I'm happy with that.
And so I'm pretty sure that is just a D4 plus my modifier, but let me double check. Yes, so you regain 6 HP.
That's not bad.
I rolled 2 1s on my D4. It sucks. Anyway.
It's not bad.
All right, Lilith, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little further from him so that my longbow wouldn't have a disadvantage, you know?
Yep.
And I'm just gonna try and hit him again. Guess why not?
Do it to it, girl.
Okay, it's 23.
Woo-hoo.
Okay. So that is a 6. And plus D10. Is it gonna make a wisdom saving throw?
A dexterity saving throw, right?
I mean, yeah, dexterity saving throw.
What's he have to beat?
What does he have to be? My spell save DC?
Yeah.
13.
He doesn't beat it.
He doesn't?
Yeah.
His saving throws are garbage.
Okay, so it's a 7. So it's 14.
All right, you can tell at this point he's looking like he's taking some good hits, but he looks like he's trying to regain his honor in this fight. Arkman
He's trying to regain his...
honor.
looks like he's going to fight to the death.
Mm-hmm.
Arkman.
So I'm gonna dip out, kind of behind Lilith. So I'm gonna go over,
No!
like over here, like midway between Lilith and him, and
All right.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, cause this vials ain't working for me, and I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
Okay, cool. And you take
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you roll?
7 slashing damage.
That's
you take
fine, I'll
7
roll that
slashing
with
damage.
disadvantage?
No, he did not. And he crit, and so
Okay,
he's still.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take the 7 slash damage, and I'm gonna shoot with the crossbow. My gosh, never mind. I don't even shoot. I just shoot up in the air just to like cause like threatening aims. I got 8 plus. let's
Warning
see,
shot.
14. It was 14.
Yeah.
I got a 14.
Warning
so-
shots.
Does that hit 14 or?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I
You
guess
just-
I left
Ting,
warning
it's a-
shots.
I'm dead.
Right.
No, you're not.
Don't worry,
It's
I'll
now
heal you.
All right. It's now the knight's turn, and he goes right for Lilith.
Oh, thank gosh.
And he swings, and he misses the first time,
Oh, thank goodness.
and he misses the second time. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a lucky son of a biscuit.
Yeah,
there.
he's garbage. Owen.
Yeah, it's not garbage for some people, but
Oh my gosh.
some people he just rips
I,
right through them.
Ah, man, I really do feel bad. I mean, I know I've been insulting him a lot, but I feel bad about what we did. So I don't really want to kill him, but anyway, I'm going to whisper into his ear again at second level again. So another wisdom saving throw. Dissonant whispers.
Yeah, guys, I'm not making these die rolls up. Yeah, he's garbage.
All right, so that
I mean,
second
it's good
level,
for
that is
us.
4d6 again of psychic damage. So let's. Okay.
That's
Okay. Okay. So that's 11 psychic damage, and
Alright.
he uses his reaction to move away if he's
And
still
that-
standing.
So you could tell that he is wobbling now. Like there is not much left to him, and he does invoke an attack of opportunity from Lilith.
Lilith.
Maybe
yeah,
don't kill
it's
him.
18.
Barely a hit.
Oh, woo!
Now, if you are going to do enough damage to either drop him to 0 or knock him out. You can do either one since it's a melee attack.
I want to kill him.
No, maybe
Okay.
we shouldn't kill him. I mean, maybe he's
No,
a
I
good
wanna
guy.
kill him.
Okay, you
I
kill
wanna
him.
kill him. He hurt me, okay? I want to
he
kill
hurt
him.
me too, but he almost killed
No,
me.
we're killing him. No, we're killing him.
Okay, I see you embrace
It's
the dark side.
10.
Yeah, you just cut right through the rest of his armor, that the little chainmail covering his throat, and he just crumples to the ground. And you can tell you can actually tell he's a little bit at peace as you kill him.
At peace.
Uh,
See, I
Oh,
helped him.
maybe never mind.
if I could I run up and actually heal him before he like bleeds out from the neck?
I'm gonna kill you too.
Yeah, I would allow it.
Okay, I want to run up and heal him.
I want
Okay.
to grab him.
Okay, make contesting athletics checks.
As they're
Seven-
doing that,
hold on,
I want to
hold on.
cast healing word on the knight.
I make 18. I make an 18.
Yeah,
you
make
do?
a 9.
Okay, so you guys both cast your spells. Roll to get this guy back up.
Okay, hold on.
Why?
So I get 7.
He's gonna
I heal
fight
him
us
for 7
again.
HP. I heal him for 7 HP.
You heal him for 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not doing. I don't want to do my thing anymore. Now.
Too late. How much you do?
That's fine. 8.
Okay.
This is fine. I'm okay with this.
I want to
Okay.
heal him, and I want to go up to him and be like, I want to look at him in the eye and be like, I don't want to kill you. I want you to live on. We didn't mean to kill your guy on purpose. We just didn't want to go to jail. Like we all been falsely accused for things, I believe. Well, 2 of us have been falsely accused for things that we did not do.
Okay, Lilith. Okay, what are you doing, Lilith? He just broke past you. Are you gonna stay next to this knight, or?
Am I next to him?
Yeah, you're kind of next to him. Like
Yeah, you're the one that you cut him. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Can I disengage?
Yeah, you back up. So back up, Lilith, and then as you say those words to him, he looks at you, and he starts to get back up, grabs his great swords like, I will only find honor in. I didn't have honor in life. I will find it in death, and he goes and swings at you.
Oh my gosh, this dirty bugger! Okay.
And he hits both times.
Oh shoot.
I want to use cutting words as a
Okay, on which one?
Let's go with the first one.
Okay.
I
And
healed this
so,
guy just to get killed.
Reduce it by 6.
Okay. Gosh dang it. The first one does not hit, but the second one does. And you take 11 damage.
Okay,
Slashing damage.
fine. That's fine. I'm still alive. Fine.
You're still up.
Oh gosh.
All right. Lilith, your turn.
Just kill his man. Please.
Lilith.
I think that Hail of Thorns is still working, right? Because there's nothing about like
I'm not too
reducing to
familiar
0
with
or whatever.
that spell. I don't know. Can you? I think it's you only get. The
I'm gonna
D10.
read you.
Sounds like a party over there.
It does.
Party.
The next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, this spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. And there's nothing about anything else. That's it.
Yeah. So from my understanding of that spell is that you have 1 minute to get that hit on him and do the extra damage. You don't get to get a chance to do D10 every time.
Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna
Wreck this boy.
shoot an arrow in him.
Please do.
Roll the hit.
And that's 19.
Hit.
And it's a D10. Let's see. Where's my D10? Oh. Oh, that's a 9. Plus.
So how much damage in total?
Is it my? Do I add my dexterity to it?
Not to the D10, but to the first.
Oh, D10. I thought D10. I don't do D10 anymore.
No, you don't. You're right. So what was your first roll?
9.
Okay, so you did 9 damage to him is all.
Do I add my dexterity to it?
Longbow's a D10?
It's a D8.
Oh, a D8.
Yeah, you're right. It's a D8. I'm sorry. Okay, it's an 8.
Okay.
Do I have my dexterity to
yeah,
it?
you do add your dexterity to it.
It's 12. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
sorry.
So, you're fine. You go boom right through the plate armor, sticks in him. You can tell he's still there. But yeah, he's still got some fight in him. All right, Arkman, your turn.
I was gonna take a vial and just like throw right at him with alchemy fire.
Why you're right next to him?
Fine, I'm gonna pull out an alchemist acid and throw it just throw it on him then. Just splash it, like open it up and just like splash it on him.
Okay, you make the attack with disadvantage.
Okay. 18.
Did you roll twice? And
No.
take the lowest one?
I only rolled once, so here's the second one. Come on,
Okay.
baby. That was worse. Okay, the first one was 18.
What was the second one?
16.
You miss.
Okay, well, this guy's garbage anyway. So
Because it's a ranged attack.
Yeah.
You throw these things, and since you're 5 up right next to him, it's disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Okay,
I guess.
just let you know. All right. So the knight. Who's closest? Yep, it's you. So he's going to go to attack you again,
Yep,
Arkman.
it's
Well,
you.
are we at the same distance away from each other? I mean,
He hit
Art's on
both
him.
times.
shit,
it.
I'm dead.
I thought.
I was right, as usual.
I know I'm not listening to anyone else anymore.
Take 25 damage.
So if I go past 10, am I dead? Like -10?
No, that's Pathfinder.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
right,
just go
okay.
to 0. You just go right to 0.
Okay, I'm at 0 then.
So you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious. I just flop to the ground.
All right. Oh, and your turn. you just saw this knight go with 2 great swings and just cut down 4 Arkman.
Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna try and do what I was going to before. Because I need to save my spells. Now that Arkman is down.
I know.
I have a cure. I have a cure ones. Just saying.
Give Cure Wounds as a spell?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to cast Suggestion.
What the heck is going on there? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's really loud. I can barely hear myself.
All right,
Just
cast
kill this
Suggestion.
man. Don't cast
Yeah,
it.
so I'm casting Suggestion on the knight. And
Okay.
it's a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oksana, what are you going?
I closed the doors, all of them.
Good call. Anyway, so with Suggestion, here, you know, before I do the whole thing, you want to just see if he fails or not?
He succeeded. No. Sorry. You succeeded is what I meant to come out. He failed his wisdom.
Oh, he
saving
failed his wisdom saving throw. Okay, so what I do is I suggest a course of activity limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. So I can't make it I can't make him like kill himself or anything like that.
Yeah.
But
he has to be.
well,
It's kind of
what
like
I-
hypnotizing. Yeah. He has to be willing to do what you. were
so
suggesting.
with a couple of sentences, I'll say, "Go and fight for your honor somewhere else." 1 second, Mike, get out of here.
Save me, Hank. Don't let Mike distract you.
That's it. I have to say, go fight for your honor somewhere else against people that truly deserve it. We are simple people. I'm just saying, go fight for your honor somewhere else, doing something more honorable than attacking people in the streets.
And you see him. He grabs his sword and he sits there and he thinks for a second. He's like, "You're right. Killing you won't change anything. I must find somewhere else to regain my honor." And he throws on his cloak, and he begins
So
to walk away.
that lasts for 8 hours, or until someone attacks him. So everyone knows, don't attack him. And it is concentration, so I'll just keep concentration
Okay.
as he's walking away.
All right. He just walks away.
Get out of here! Shoo! Get out!
All right. Now what?
Could someone heal me?
Oh yeah, sorry. I go.
Oh
I go
man,
to
Just
him
curious
and
if
I
you
That
can
was a
heal
good
me or not. I
idea.
mean,
Oh wait. That's right. Before anyone does that, make a death saving throw.
okay. A nat
Ooh,
20.
Oxana's oh.
Oh, you regain consciousness. You got 1 HP.
Okay.
Oh.
Like a spark of
I'm
light.
gonna take my 2 spells I can cast and just cast them as cure wounds on
me-
myself.
I'll be right back. 1 second. Sorry.
Okay. 6, 7, kill 7 plus so 2 7, so that's 50. So I'm at 15 HP then. And I'm gonna kind of walk away from the group and just kind of take rocks and start like practicing throwing rocks at stuff. Just because I feel disappointed in my life. Yeah. As
You
I
do this.
start crying a little bit to myself, just tossing rocks at a barrel while missing every rock I throw.
Lilith, what would you like to do?
I just want to go to the city already. I don't want to sit here.
I'm sure Owen would like to do the same. So you
Can we
grab
go?
yes, you grab your friend. He's just throwing rocks over there, and you guys take off and are now headed to Dune. And you get if I remember correctly, you're taking the main trading route way, right?
Yep.
Okay. Very cool.
For how long do you guys think we're gonna play tonight?
Not much longer, probably. Did you think much longer, Bunch, or
It's up to you guys.
I was thinking not much longer. I feel like garbage, so
Same.
Okay.
yeah.
Very well.
Yep.
Then,
So we're going to the city.
yeah. So well,
Oxana, Mike says hi.
Who's Mike?
My roommate. Just wanted me to tell you hi.
Is he watching?
No, I don't think so.
You tell him to watch and subscribe and whatnot. So not
I think he
subscribe.
just poked his head in and saw on my screen. He's like, "Oh, tell her hi for me."
That
Aw.
works.
He doesn't care about Bunch or.
Yeah, our
Parking.
Travis, I guess.
it's not like I made, I haven't met him several times, and we had conversations together.
Yeah,
and
it's not
felt
like
like
I
I
met him
had a
as
bond.
well.
Yeah, shut up. You didn't meet him.
Anyways, we're on our way to the city.
How far away is the
Alright.
city?
You are. It's this is a good travel. The first city. So don't worry, guys. So yeah, the episode will be done soon. But
Okay.
so the first city you guys make it to is yeah. So it's just on the way. It's on the trading route way. Dunth is a good little distance away. So
Mhm.
you guys leave Kirst and its provinces. Just a question for Hank. Are you still wearing your get up?
Heck yeah.
Cool. So
You're gonna get robbed.
So-
Right. I like to see people try. I'm freaking
You're a
looking
bard.
fresh.
You're a bard.
Oh yeah.
So
Come on.
Let me see. I still got 28 hit points. I've only taken 1 damage in the last like 3 sessions. I can
Because you
freaking-
weren't actually fighting, because you're standing somewhere
did fight.
there.
He saved my life 3 times now. I'm
did.
defending Owen.
I wrecked that dude's mind with so much damage, and I freaking saved you from getting hit also a number of times. So you're welcome. Oh, you're just
Well-
a bard. I'm doing kick-ass work as a bard. I'll tell you what.
Mhm.
Don't gotta be. Don't gotta be.
Can
a
we get
jerk.
in the city already?
so
How long of a
I'm
travel?
like- Talk
Okay.
to my hand.
okay,
Talk
so
to
you
my hand.
guys had to do 1 rest before you got to this city. And when you got to
Okay.
this city,
One long rest.
you got 1 long rest in. When you got to this city, it's
I
like
want to be
it's like
attuned.
5
to
in
my,
the evening.
I want to be attuned to my loot
Okay, you're
already.
you are attuned to your loot. And are you attuned to your boots?
Yes.
All right. You guys still don't know what they do, but you are
Okay.
attuned to
That's trash.
them.
You know it is.
Nope. Look it up.
Yeah, it is. You're trash.
Okay, we're in the city.
You can say that.
My
Okay, so you're in the
God.
city. So you guys are in the city, and you can tell a lot of people are like like they're looking at Owen in particular. They're taking great notice of Owen and all three of you, and they're just a bunch of hushed whispers. Just as you guys are walking through the town, lots of people, once they see you and think for a moment, they kind of clear away. Yeah. And
oh shoot, I forgot. Can I like look at the letter when we're taking this rest while they're
Yes.
sleeping?
And it is that one thing I sent you. So,
Yeah, that I don't actually remember what that is, but yeah, okay.
yeah. It's good. you can read it later. So.
Later. Okay.
So, and then as you guys are walking through this town, you remember that you guys are familiar with this town. It's called Rastbin, is the name of this little town. It's actually a good sized city. It's just not as big as Cursed or Doomed, but it's called Rastbin. And yeah, like I said, everyone's making way for you guys. A couple, guys haven't come across any guards. But there's a pole or on the side of a wall, you do see a big wanted poster.
I want to go to the wanted poster.
Okay, so you go up, and as you go up to the wanted poster, you see someone like in a pose, like with a rapier, and you see the tunic and mask of Owen in this wanted poster. And you see that they're calling him the Black Fox, and underneath,
I like it.
and you can see underneath that it describes in detail you could tell it's from the dwarves' perspective of what went down in Cursed, and that he's highly dangerous, and that he has a team with him, that he's able to even disguise, just all these like crazy stories about how he was able to infiltrate the town of Cursed. And you could see there's a bounty on his head that is assured by all the leading members of the dwarves clans for 10,000 gold pieces for the Black Fox's head.
Huh.
Ooh, I can turn you in. Okay, I wanna. I want to pull out my other wanted posters that I took from the other wanted post thing, and I want to compare it to the other wanted posters. Gosh, I can't talk today.
Okay, so you pull out those wanted posters, and I mean, what are you looking for in this? I guess is what I'm.
Well, I'm just comparing if it's the same guys or not.
No, it's not.
No.
So
okay, I'm just taking all the
me.
wanted posters from the
the
stand. I collect one. I'm a collector of the wanted posters. That's my hobby.
Huh.
So the other three you had, and remember you grabbed all the stacks as well. So you have like 10 of each of the other ones. And you do know those ones aren't you. Those three that you have are different people. They're not you. So, and then this other one is pretty big, like it's poster size. So you have to kind of like roll it up, and now you got it. And you can tell it's just been printed, hot off the press, mint condition.
Okay.
Do you want me to sign it for you?
Oh yes.
I'll whip out a little
Black Fox.
Sign it as the Black Fox.
Ooh. And so, obviously, as you're pulling this down and the Black Fox, with Owen standing there, you can tell everyone, like, pretty much tons of people have cleared the street, and you do hear some clanking of armor headed down your way. Like, it would seem not like plate armor, but you could tell, like, yeah, there's some guards headed your direction, and that is where we'll leave off tonight.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone who
Bye.
watched. You guys are awesome. Shout out to, Brandon and my brother for watching, and anyone else you guys would.
Thank you, Lanubi, for watching.
Thanks, everyone. You're not left out. I love you all.
And thank you,
Not
Mike,
only
for
Brandon
Owen's
and my brother.
Thank you, Mike, for what?
Thank you, Mike,
Parky?
for being Hank's friend and my friend now as well.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Thank you, Mike. If
Thanks
he's
for being
watching,
my friend.
he sounds like a great guy. Okay, bye.
Bye.